The SEC Baseball Tournament on the SEC Network, presented by Regions, South Carolina, and the Hogs coming your way. Arkansas's first appearance here in 2024, but the 0-2 ground ball. They had a big shift on. Easily played there. That'll be the first out. As Vahiva Aloy, Florida, 3 for 5 with a home run yesterday. Boy, and he goes down quickly.
Quick work, and maybe the trajectory or the spin of the pitches.
That is ball 4. Blake Jackson sprints down to first. Dave Van Horn. Good take. Boy, way to lay off that pitch. That was big time take from Coleman. Run 3rd inning to open it up on Alabama. That one is out into left center, and this will get the first run of the game home. Blake Jackson will score. They will hold up Messina at 3rd, and they're at the corners with 2 outs. Ground ball to 3rd. Sprague-Lott. Well, that was a nice play. Did he get the out? Yes, they did. But South Carolina strikes first. 2 goals on the year for Diggs. On a 3-2 pitch, chases one down in the junior out of Houghton, Louisiana. Ground ball to first. That is a fair ball. That'll be out number 2.
Doing a nice job of working to that arm side of the plate against the right-handed hitting White.
Swing and a miss. And how about that inning from Eli Jones? 1, 2, 3, making the 2nd inning. Dalton Reeves to start things off for South Carolina. First pitch he sees out to right. Diggs will make the catch. 1 pitch, 1 out. Here's a ground ball out to short. Aloy. 2 down.
Then somebody had to go play right. Had been early in the year.
First pitch from Gavin Casas, driven out to left. Caught there by Ross Lovich. And a relatively easy inning there.
Saturday schedule anyway.
Ben McLaughlin, this one's going to drop in for a base hit.
And twice.
Boy, a little slow roller. Eli Jones fields, throws. They get the out at first.
Throughout the course of this season.
And a top shelf base hit to right field. Arkansas going to tie this game up as McLaughlin comes in to score.
Built a machine in Fayetteville.
Swing and a miss. Throw down to second. Not in time. They do get the out at the plate. Stolen base. Ground ball. That one is off the foot of Eli Jones. Just kind of stopped it with his cleat. That'll end the inning. Stop it any way you can. Western Division for the 5th time in the last 6 seasons. Brentley. Petrie at 305 with 21 home runs. Ground ball through the 5-6 hole. Little chopper. Brenling will stop at second base, and with nobody out, South Carolina has 2 runners on base.
Front.
Yeah, Blake Jackson strolls to the plate, pops up a bunt.
It's falling.
They're going to try to get the out at second.
That could have been.
Runner goes, ground ball, hit right back where Holt was standing. Stovall was standing, and that'll get a run home. And South Carolina reclaims the lead at 2-1.
Did I just see what I think I saw? Was that a 1st and 3rd hit and run?
Runner was in motion.
Runner was definitely in motion. Ball mix. Oh boy.
98. Parker Nolan just wore it. Swing and a miss. One's over at first. Ground ball right to the second baseman Stovall, and he'll make a play, and Fouch gets out of that. Pete Incaviglia with 48. Slow roller.
Well, he's going to be, George is going to be hosting a region. This Bazana out at Oregon State certainly has had a worthy season.
Diggs flies out to Brentling in center field. That'll be out number 2.
He'd see 17.
That one slapped down the left flinter, and it's sliding away from Brentling. It'll be picked up by Kennedy Jones, and that'll be a double for Peyton Stovall. His 11th of the year. Pops that one up. Talmadge will make the catch, and South Carolina getting off the field. No damage done despite the double. And they turned to him and got more than they bargained for, I think. Swing and a miss. This is what it looked like. Sharply hit right past the diving Stovall into right field. So Gavin Casas with a base hit out of the 9-hole.
Now, South Carolina's got.
Line drive caught out there and left by Lovich.
The ability to hit the ball out from gap to gap. You can see where those comps land favorably. Ooh. Oh, thank
you. Doing his thing. Now helping his teammates out. And a 3-2 pitch off the mark. That'll be a leadoff walk.
Last year when
they're going to go to second. Actually, it's going to go out to center field. They had a double play ball right back to Eli Jones, and now they're at the corners first and third. Pops it up. Kennedy Jones charges, and there will be no tag. This one's cut off, and runners will stay right where they are.
Big pitch right there, and when you get a single ball on those in college baseball.
That one's out to left. Kennedy Jones will make the catch. This time they're going to send the runner. Here's the throw, not even close. And Arkansas has tied it up on the sacrifice fly from Ryder Helfrich. Clayton Holmes started the year in the lineup, then saw his time.
Give you that kind of depth.
Hagen Smith. Oh, has been so good, and so was that pitch right there. Boy, Ty Good just completely handled Peyton Holmes.
You get the first day off. You ever come here and pinch yourself a little bit over the run you guys have been on?
Well, we talked about it a little bit that, you know, it's important if we're in a division, we want to win it. You know, guys come and they want to win. But, yeah, when you get...
Say it again. I like all these guys, but, man, he's one of my favorites. Maybe it's just because of longevity. Ooh, that ball smoked. Messina out to center field. Does the park hold it? No! Straight away, center field. Cole Messina, 107 miles an hour off the bat. .419 feet.
Is ringing through this stadium. Messina gets a ball up and out over the plate, and you know you compressed it when you kind of stroll into first. Love the way he gathers and gets ready there. He almost starts his body in a position that's totally opposite of where he wants it to eventually land once he separates, and then the juice to ride it out of here to dead central, 420 feet, right back through the middle of the field.
Jared Sprague-Lott moves over to kind of the second base spot. Now he'll jog back to third after. That ball's hit sharply.
Tough play.
Malloy read it well. 2 down.
That was not an easy play, just simply doing the Southeastern Conference.
There is ball 4 to Dalton Reeves. He'll stroll down to first with 2 outs. Moving back to the infield. He was playing shortstop at second base. That one's out to center field. And a long run there, and catch is made by Peyton Holtz. Popped him up right side. Parker Nolan. Boy, it looked like he lost it for a second. Saw that yesterday afternoon the same time.
This great game of college baseball, especially at a place like Arkansas.
Popped him up left side. This is a long run for Lee Croy and Brett Jackson. It'll be Jackson in foul territory. Boy, they had a shift on of Charleston. He issues the 4-pitch walk to Hudson White. 4 years at the College of Charleston for Ty Good. He was a 2023 CAA pitcher. There to get our picture, though. Popped him up. It's going to stay in the infield. How much Lee Croy makes the catch. Good job by Ty Good.
That's a question worth asking.
Gavin Casas rips it out to center field, but Peyton Holt there to make the catch as Jake Faraday enters the game. His first pitch blistered back up the middle, but takes the out. I haven't seen anything in terms of plans for Arkansas in game 2. There is a walk issue with 1 out to Brindley. Wonder when Hagen Smith's day. Ted Lasso.
Ted Lasso.
Greatest coach of all time. Never won a championship.
Come on,
It was on TV. He never won a championship.
He never won a fake championship.
Yeah, right. 2 outs now.
How many? Uh-oh.
Boy, that one gets all the way
Behind the tarp.
Brindley kind of stopped at second.
Hey, now.
Ball's ripped out to right. Kendall Diggs is there. Makes the catch, and that'll do it for South Carolina. Hats back out in full force. They got those out last night down the ballpark.
How do we feel about those, Dave?
Got to have a big head to wear those. Malloy strikes out. Popped him up to the right side. Parker Nolan will make that catch. 2 down.
Well, that's right. He wants to play me in golf in flip-flops. Let's see if he races me in flip-flops.
And that one is off the plate. Ty Good thought he had a strike. Instead, Helfrich will wind up. Runner goes, throw down to second. It's strike 3, doesn't matter anyway. The inning is over. So Ty Good freezes Holt at the plate.
The freedom to move the way that gets him in the best hitter's position.
Boy, called strike 3. He didn't like it. He thought that pitch was out. He is having a chat with Scott Klein behind the plate. Launched out to second, knocked down there by Stovall, and safe at first.
Nasty, man. 91-mile-an-hour cutter right on the edge.
That's got some serious break to it.
Whew. That's what he got Messina on.
Runner goes, throw down, not in time. A stolen base for Parker Nolan, his 5th of the year.
A stolen base.
Popped him up. Hudson White. And that'll do it for South Carolina. They will leave a runner on, but they still lead it by 2. Out to center. Can anybody catch it? No. So, Edmondson. Boy, smashes it to the right side. They'll hold Edmondson up at second. Out to center field. Brindling has to get on his horse. Can he catch up to it? No. He runs into the wall. They're going to wave one runner, and boy, Diggs was right on the heels. Looking for his first hit. And he'll stroll down to first base with a walk, and they are now loaded. Lifted in the air, down the line. Petrie on the run, makes a diving catch. That'll get a run home as Diggs tags up. Did he not? He didn't catch that, apparently. Wait, what? This is getting kind of dicey for South Carolina now.
Yeah, that's.
I mean, he's trying to get the ball in the air.
Absolutely.
That one's in the air, but right at Brett Jackson, who makes the catch. Arkansas, though, picks up 2 runs. A heck of a catch out and right by Petrie. But the Hogs have tied this up.
Hits in 22 and 2/3 innings. Like, that is dominant stuff.
And he can add another strikeout to his total. 49 on the year now. Reds. Obviously, he was one of those guys that had a number. And
yeah,
Reds just thought they might take a chance. Boy, how nasty is that?
I mean, again, this is a right ball.
Ground ball. Diving stop there by Stovall, but no play can be made. And Austin Brindling reaches with 2 outs.
Third down. I don't know what they think of Ethan Petrie. How about that pitch on 3-1?
If you throw it 3-1, do you throw it 3-2?
I mean, it's certainly in his mind.
And there's a balk out. And Gackle will strike out the side, gives up the hit to Brindling, but it goes for 9.
Golly.
Alyssa's an athlete, though. Don't mess with her.
Yeah.
There's a strikeout from Gainey. So we got 2 really good arms on the mound right now for their respective clubs.
Yeah, you got 2 of the best. And trying to score after he had already balked at it. And even though this at-bat doesn't go Peyton Holt's way, those are 2 of the head.
Edmondson, who got that rally started last inning, lifts this one in the air. It is a little blooper and a running catch out there by Brett Jackson. He's behind 0-1 on Gabe Gackle. And he just got hit by a pitch.
See if Arkansas questions that.
Cole Messina now with a runner on. Cole has been on a tear here in the tournament. High in the air, out to center field.
No way.
Deep to center. It is out of here, and that heater continues. South Carolina has taken the lead 6-4. And he did it off Gabe Gackle.
And a breaking ball. It's a breaking ball. It's a first pitch break ball. You see him kind of put on the brakes as his left foot lands, and you know the bench is going to lose it after that. Blake Jackson all fired up. Don't need to run now. Veach is losing it. Eli Jones is out there.
3 homers and 8 ribbies in the tournament. There's a ground ball. Loy fields, throws. There's the first out of the inning. And he draws a walk.
So for a few more weeks like this.
Dalton Reeves 0 for 3. Ground ball left side. Well done. They had Tippett in motion. And Reeves just guided it through that 6-hole.
Love the call right.
Popped it up right side. Stovall makes the catch. That'll be the second out of the inning. Out to Aloy. Stays down on it. Nicely done. But this day and yesterday, all about Cole Messina. Well, as we close it in on an hour and 15 from here. But boy, I tell you what, they had Kendall Diggs played perfectly. Tippett was almost behind the bag at second and went right to him. Well, it's going to be a tough play. Gainey did not get there in time. I don't know if his momentum carried him too far over to third base, but he was late getting off the mound. Lined and underneath the glove of Talmadge LeCroy. So now the winning run coming to the plate. Line, base hit. Stovall turns the corner. He will score. It's 6-5. Ground ball to third. LeCroy. He'll go to second. Nolan trying to turn it. Safe at first. Hit in the air. Brendling a long run. He'll make the catch. And South Carolina holds on by their fingernails. They win it 6-5. Arkansas tried to come from behind here in the bottom of the ninth. They'll leave a couple of runners on, but the Gamecocks win their first 2 games of the SEC tournament.